In a world worn down by wars, injustice, and division, broken families searching for answers, a church in need of unity, and hearts with emptiness that nothing and no one can fill, yet longing for peace. A maternal voice calls us once again, because never have we been so connected, yet felt so alone. A generation with everything at its fingertips, yet one that confuses truth with lies and erases Christ from its identity. Almost 500 years ago, everything seemed lost. Evangelization in New Spain had failed, and Bishop Fray Juan de Zumárraga wrote to King Charles V in despair, "If God does not provide a remedy by his hand, this land is on the verge of being completely lost." And then, at Tepeyac, heaven broke into history. Our mother sought out and spoke to a humble, simple man. And through a divine language of flowers and stars, she left an eternal sign, a supernatural codex imprinted on his tilma, a miracle that ignited faith in millions of hearts and began the greatest and fastest evangelization in history. Today, that same mother is calling us again, not the most learned or influential, but those with fire in their hearts. The Virgin wants you to know her message and her eternal promise.
If you seek me, if you call upon me, if you trust in me, I will cover you with my tenderness, my help, and my compassion. Am I not here? I who have the joy of being your mother? Are you not under my shadow and protection? Are you not in the fold of my mantle, in the crossing of my arms?
Our Lady of Guadalupe wants to enter your home, to lead you to her Son, so that Jesus Christ may heal, restore, and transform your family and your heart. Because where Mary enters, Jesus enters. And where Jesus enters, everything is made new. That miracle that transformed an entire continent today can transform the world once again. Guadalupe 2031 is a nonprofit project born from faith and called forth by history, a movement that seeks to bring the message of the Virgin Mary of Guadalupe to the world, created to reach millions and rekindle faith across the world. An international scale film, a global digital platform, and a living community seeking to ignite a new evangelization in the world. Guadalupe 2031 did not begin as a business initiative, nor as a conventional film project. It was born from a spiritual experience that little by little has brought more people together, adding talents and resources in a way that can only be understood as providential. A global epic film that will tell, like never before, the real and supernatural story of the miracle that transformed America, and that marks the beginning of a new global movement called to touch and heal hearts in every country, every culture, every family, every home. Guadalupe 2031 is more than a film. It is a calling to offer your gifts and talents in service of the Virgin and her Son, Jesus Christ, to consecrate your home, to unite in prayer, and to share your testimony, spreading to the world the great love of Our Lady of Guadalupe. A work we trust is in God's hands. It is hers, guided by the Holy Spirit, in communion with the Church. Trials will come, but if it is her will and God's will, nothing will stop it. Because she does not impose, she persuades. She does not conquer, she transforms with tenderness. She does not come alone. She brings her Son. We will witness millions of testimonies, families healed, and hearts restored, one home at a time, one family at a time. In 2031, we will once again look to heaven and recognize that God still touches the earth through His Mother. Guadalupe 2031 is a movement of conversion and healing for the world. Today, we are in the most important phase, the development of this great story. The moment where we build what will reach the world. And we want to invite you to join us and be part of this great work of love, because she is our mother, and today she calls us once again.